Are you looking for the best 110-volt welders? In this video we will look at some of the best 110-volt welders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Hobart Handler 140 MIG. This is a welder at home that welds thicker and thinner material, thanks to its MIG and flux cord dual capabilities. The flux cord electrode removes the need for shielding gas, meaning you reduce your operating and setup costs, and it adds to the convenience. It can weld up to 24 gauge material and mild steel up to 0.25 inches in thickness. It has 5 voltage positions to give you smoother control, and it has an amperage range between 25 and 140 amps. At 90 amps, the duty cycle is 20%, so you will need to rest the torch every 8 minutes, and it is light and portable, making it the ideal candidate for taking on the road. This might not be the biggest hitter when it comes to power, and it is restricted to smaller tasks, but it still packs a punch when you need to make on-the-spot repairs to farm machinery, work art and the car. Having a machine that can switch between a MIG and flux core welder is a real asset. It gives you greater scope on what you can weld, and it gives you the freedom to go gasless. Number 2. Weldpro Digital 200GD 110V. Strictly speaking, this Weldpro is a dual voltage welder, meaning it has 110 and 220 volts. It operates perfectly well at both voltages, but it does give you the option of scaling up your welding if you want to. If you want the most out of your 110-volt welder, this has the highest amperage of any on the list. This is a TIG and stick welder, so you can switch between the two. Just be aware that TIG welders struggle at 110 volts. It welds stainless steel and aluminum at 110 volts. It comes with an excellent foot pedal that is great when you want to TIG weld. However, for stick welding, the results are not so good, so you might want to switch to the welder's manual controls if you need to make adjustments. This welder comes with a foot pedal in case you want to use it as a TIG welder. It also has stick welding capabilities, making it incredibly versatile. Number 3. Forney Easy Weld 261. This Forney Easy Weld could so easily have won the Multiprocess Welder Award. It handles MIG, TIG and stick welding. It puts out a maximum of 140 amps and is a dependable light gauge welder. While it has multiprocess capabilities, it works best as a MIG welder, which is why we chose it. It is easy to operate and robust, thanks to the hard metal shell, and you can use it as a gas-shielded welder or go gasless if you prefer. This unit is also super lightweight, making it a contender for the portable category. It weighs just over 25 pounds, putting it at half the weight of the Hobart. At just over 25 pounds, carting this welder to the job site is child's play. You could lift this with one arm. Being so light makes it ideal for storing away in the garage or workshop, and given its diminutive size, it fits into the smallest of car trunks. Number 4. VivoHome Portable MIG200II. Okay, so now we are firmly back in entry-level territory again. This VivoHome welder costs a fraction of the Lotus model's price, which puts it within the range of beginners' budgets. So, how good is this welder, and just how compact is it? Unsurprisingly, it is a MIG welder, as so many seem to be. It weighs 37.2 pounds, so it is certainly light, and thanks to the large carry handle on the top, it is easy to pick up. The dimensions are 20 for 7 x 15.2 x 12 for 4 inches, so it is compact, making it easy to maneuver and store away. It's a no-reaction welder, so you don't need shielding gas, and it has a maximum output of 120 amps, so while it will tackle lighter tasks, you won't be repairing the iron girders on the Washington Bridge just yet. You could buy 3 units at this price and still have change from the cost of a high-end model. If you are starting on a welding journey for the first time, this might be a great option. Number 5. HitBox MIG200II. This is another dual voltage welder. We chose it for the Multiprocess Award because of the sheer array of welding techniques this machine can handle. It MIGs, it arcs, it sticks. What more could you want from a welder? This model utilizes inverter technology to create a more efficient controlling process and makes the unit lighter. You don't need transformers to get the same result, and the inverter responds faster to adjustments. You can repair outdoors, on rusty and dirty metal, and it welds stainless steel, aluminum, carbon steel and copper. It's also priced sensibly, somewhere in the middle of the pack, so it won't put off experienced and starter welders. MIG is the most popular form of welding, but once you've mastered that, you might want to try your hand at stick welding or other techniques. This welder lets you do that. It is flexible and versatile.